Hey, what's going on guys? Luis here and welcome to the 9th episode of 5 Tech You Never Knew Existed, the show where we always talk about some new and upcoming tech. So in case you're not familiar, there's actually a new schedule for the show. There's going to be a new episode every Tuesday at around 3 p.m. And I do want to keep that consistent, so definitely make sure to check back every single Tuesday for a new episode of the show. And if you like it enough, definitely make sure to subscribe. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. And coming in at number 5 is the BatBand, probably the most unique pair of headphones that I've ever seen. So basically the BatBand is a single headband that wraps around the back of your head and lets you listen to music without any kind of cables. So the main selling point of the BatBand is that it's actually ear-free. So when you put these on, you're not actually listening to music through your ears, but through your skull. Which I know, it's weird. Basically it has a couple sensors that you can use to fast forward or skip a song by simply swiping on top of the sensor, and the BatBand will cost around $149 and is coming out on April of 2016. Next we're talking about the Sessile Morph, a really cool touch sensitive surface that lets you draw or write on your phone or tablet. Basically the surface is so sensitive that you can use anything from your fingers all the way to brushes or pencils. It can be pretty useful for a lot of things. For example, if you're an artist, you can just grab a brush and start drawing on the Morph, or if you're a musician, you can make music tracks with pressure accuracy, or if you just happen to be a regular student, you can buy a keyboard sleeve and just type on it like a regular keyboard. Next up is the Glyph, a personal VR movie theater headset made by the company Vigent. The Glyph also comes with built-in speakers for better audio and comes with something called a virtual retina display for better image quality. The exact resolution is 1280 by 720 for each display, and it may not seem like it's very high, but honestly they're claiming that it's not going to cause any fatigue and that it's still going to be really high quality despite not being full HD 1080p video. Obviously there's a lot of competition right now for VR headsets, but I think that this one has a really good chance because it comes with built-in audio, which is something that a lot of other VR headsets don't even have. And now we're moving on to my personal favorite of the day, which is Exploride, a futuristic clear display that you can use for your car to take phone calls, access emails, or just use the GPS. You basically use gestures to control it, like raising your hand to take a phone call, and that way you can still use it while you drive. And it can also give you onboard diagnostics like your speed and the condition of your engine. Apps like Spotify, Twitter, Facebook, and Google Maps are all built in, so you can use them all in one place. And it also comes with a little dashboard if you want to record all of your rides. And it comes in at $269 right now for pre-orders. And finally we have the GameStick, a portable TV gaming console that only comes in at $79 and comes with a controller. Now the GameStick actually uses Android to stream movies and games, but aside from all the other competitors, the GameStick actually comes in a very compact form factor of just an HDMI stick. Right now there's over 200 games that are optimized for the GameStick controller, but there's over 700,000 games that you can play with the console alone. Now the GameStick has some pretty basic specs like 1 gig of RAM and 8 gigs of storage, but for that really low price tag, it's really hard to complain about anything. So that's it for this episode. Thank you guys as always so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Make sure to subscribe for the next one coming up next Tuesday at 3 p.m. Hope to see you there. And follow me on Twitter for the latest updates, and as always, I'll catch you guys on the next one.